Hi guys, Guni here. Today I would like to talk to you about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a really big topic for a lot of people, and we can use a lot of time on this topic, talking about how you feel that somebody did you wrong and that they hurt you, and you cannot forgive them for what they've done to you. The thing is about forgiveness and feeling hurt, that if you hold on to something hurting you, if you hold on to the feeling of being hurt and that this is what somebody else did to you, you are actually keeping up that feeling hurt, but you're doing it yourself now. You need to let go of the grudge you have against another person, not for the other person's sake, but for your own sake. Because when you forgive, it is not a forgiveness of what they did or said to you. It's a forgiveness of the hurt. It's releasing the hurt. You are letting go of the right to feel hurt or the right to be to deny somebody forgiving them. The thing is, if you keep on holding on to hatred or keeping on the grudge, that is exactly like as if you were drinking poison and then you hoped the other one to die. It's gonna poison your life. It's gonna keep you in a feeling of pain and anger and despair, and you can never you don't have any saying over whether the other person is going to ask for forgiveness. That's it's out of your control. But what it is in your control is, how do I decide to approach, in what approach will I have in this situation, and will I hold on to the grudge, will I hold on to the hurt that this other person did to me. So I'm just encouraging you to take a look in your life and see if there are people that you might be holding on to some kind of hurt or a grudge against, because it is hurting yourself more than it's hurting the other person. And letting go of the hurt and forgiving the person, that is such a powerful thing, mainly for yourself, but also for the other person. So the other way I was thinking about forgiveness is when you're in a situation where you hurt somebody, you did somebody wrong. You were in a situation where you said something hurtful or you did something hurtful to another person, and you really just need their forgiveness. And the other person might be holding on to a grudge against you, and you feel desperate and you feel despair because you really need that person to forgive you, because you feel that you're sorry for what you did, you're sorry for what you said, and you need their forgiveness. The thing is, that's also a place where you will be you will have, like, the power of the forgiveness will lie in their hands. So that's where I feel that you should also look at yourself. Look, what can I do in this situation? Can I forgive myself for the things that I said, the things that I did? Can I forgive myself for saying something hurtful? And maybe find the compassion for yourself in the situation. Say, okay, I don't feel good about what I did or what I said, but it was under these conditions, and that's where I was, and that's what came up for me, and I felt, maybe myself I felt hurt, or maybe I recognized an old situation from earlier in my life where I had this experience, and then I just reacted, and it wasn't anything that I really was thinking so much about, but I was just reacting because that's what I was used to do in these situations when I was younger. And then suddenly you realize, well, I didn't really want to hurt this person, and I'm sorry. But the other person will not receive your, they will not receive your asking for forgiveness. And in that situation, I think it's really important that you are compassionate about towards yourself, and then you say, okay, I forgive myself. I forgive myself for saying this. I forgive myself for doing this, because I really didn't mean it, and it was hurtful, and I'm sorry. So forgiveness for me is much more about yourself than it is about the other person. I hope that you could gain some value out of this, and be an open and a loving person to yourself and to the other people around you. So my share for today. See you. Bye bye.